quickly, in part because they were easy to grow in a wide range of climates and climates and conditions, which made them an abundant crop. From a nutritional point of view, chilies are much less valuable than rice, corn, or potatoes by making even plain food rich in flavor. However, chilies were the one luxury item the poor could afford to eat every day. Many local dishes popular among common people were transformed into hot, spicy, and unique foods thanks to chilies. Curry in India, hot pot in South China, tom yum in Thailand, and goulash in Hungary are just a few of the foods that were reborn with chili. When returning to Spain, Columbus took other new crops that he expected would capture the attention of Europeans. They included potatoes and tomatoes, while chilies improve ordinary food by adding spice to them. Potatoes greatly improved the nutrition of the populations of Europe, Africa, and Asia. Potatoes were at first less favored than sweet potatoes by Europeans. After it was revealed that potatoes were not only nutritious, but also grew well on poor soils and in hostile climates, their cultivation quickly spread to northern and eastern Europe. In Ireland, for example, the potato became the staple food, with adults consuming an average of 10 potatoes a day. According to one estimate, the introduction of the potato was responsible for a quarter of the population growth between 1700s and 1900s in Europe, Africa, and Asia. Among the crops that Columbus introduced to Europe, tomatoes and growers had to wait longer than the others, nearly 200 years, before becoming part of everyday meals. There were two reasons for this. The first was that the tomato looked a lot like the fruit of certain poisonous plants that were well known to Europeans. Because of this, they were at first grown only as a decorative rather than as a food. Several decades passed before they began to be consumed as a food, and then during the 1500s, they spread slowly to Spain, Italy, and France.
Up until the late 1700s, however, a large percentage of Europeans still feared the tomato. Another name for the fruit was poison apple, because it was thought that the nobles got sick and sometimes died after eating them. That was the second reason that tomatoes were slow to spread as a food. The truth was that wealthy Europeans at that time ate off plates made of heavy metals, including considerable amounts of lead, because tomatoes are high in acidity. When placed on such plates, the fruit would release the lead, resulting in the poisoning of the diner. No one at the time made the connection between the plate and the poison. So the tomato was blamed. The tomato was later cleared of its false charge, and the invention of Gatel in Naples in the 1880s kicked off the tomatoes popular in Europe. Thousands of years, chilies, potatoes, and tomatoes had been consumed only in certain regions in South America before they crossed the Atlantic Ocean 500 years ago. They spread to other continents, and when blended with local foods, created unique dishes. The globalization of chili peppers, potatoes, and tomatoes completely changed the kitchens of the world.
Lesson 3. Advertising in your life. The high school debate show. Product placement. topic is product placement. The resolution is product placement should be banned from television shows. For your information, product placement is a form of advertising that involves inserting products in movies or TV programs with the intention of promoting the products or brands. While proven to be an effective way to advertise products, product placement has pros and cons, stirring arguments over whether or not it should be kept under control. Now we will hear the main arguments from both sides. We argue that product placement in TV shows should be banned. We maintain our position in order to defend the rights of the general public, mainly television viewers who are also product consumers. Product placement does not extend benefits to the general public, but interferes with their interests. In this light, we offer three arguments against product placement: the quality of the shows, the deprived choice of viewers, and the problem of invisible marketing costs. Welcome to the high school debate show. Today's debate topic is product placement. Our first point in argument is that product placement defeats the very purpose of TV shows, especially those in dramatic forms. The primary purpose of dramas is to deliver a story through which meaningful messages on society and the people living in it are delivered. Viewers watch dramas planning to take the story seriously and respond to the messages they deliver. Product placement, on the other hand, aims to sell products. These competing goals clash on the screen, with random commercial brands popping out to steal the focus from the plot. The show quality suffers. Welcome to the high school debate show. A hero in a K-drama was seen to take both his hands off the wheel while driving a car and kiss a girl in the passenger seat. It was a product placement promoting an automatic pilot function of a new car. The absurdity of the scene, totally out of the context, ruined what emotional sincerity the characters retained up to that point. Who could take a drama seriously when it is obviously more interested in selling products than in telling truthful stories? Our second point is that product placement doesn't give viewers a choice. Unlike commercials during breaks, there is no way for the viewer to avoid product placement. The viewer is not given a choice over whether to watch it or not. Product placement is advertising embedded in the program. It is integrated in the show, meaning that it is not possible to turn off the TV or switch the channel to avoid it. Our last point is that product placement is enormously expensive and costs companies that use it a lot of money. These days, Korean TV shows have a global reach that hits billions of people. So insert